Welcome to Kingdom Family Abroad. We have Artesia here with us today. So, welcome to our podcast. And we are talking this day has been about pastors. So, we are talking about Pastor Jamal Bryant and the Target boycott. Now, Pastor Jamal So, Pastor Jamal Bryant recently spoke out in front of the Target logo, and he wants to let the collective African American diaspora know that after his 40-day fast, boycotting, fasting related alongside the. Let's pause that. Can we pause that?
I don't know where it's coming from.
Let's try to mute it. Okay, there we go. So he wants people to know that after he fasted alongside the boycott, regarding the boycott, he did take time to meet with the new president of Target. And Target, he's decided that the boycott has ended. Now, I do want to say that he says the reason that he wanted, when he did this public speaking, is that the new president has given into, or agreed to, I don't want to say given into, but agreed to 3 of the 4 demands. So the 3 demands were, number 1, that they decided and agreed to invest $2 billion back into the Black community after the death of George Floyd. But George Floyd was unalived years ago.
Before this whole situation started.
Way before. Now, $100 million immediately to immediate organizations meeting the needs of our Black community. Okay. And partnering with the third is partnering with the HBCUs. There's a pilot program that they're putting together, and they're believing, I think 12 or 13 HBCUs will get involved. That is their hope. And reimagining of DEI. So because we currently have the highest unemployment this year, with over 300 Black women having lost their jobs and counting.
Right.
Now, the fourth that he's not that Target is not agreed to as of yet is investing in Black banks. Now, what is your thoughts on that?
I feel like I want to know, what did they promise him? Because now all of a sudden you want every Black person to go back to shopping at Target. Why? What are you getting out of it?
Oh, so you believe that he might be getting some compensation? Yeah. Okay, now
because now you've got a Target suit. Now you're just all Target. Why are you investing so much time into getting not only your church in?
So you believe he was personally promised some compensation?
Yeah.
Okay, and so you feel it's self-motivating, is what you're
a sellout.
Oh, wait. Well, allegedly, and we're not going to say a sellout because of the fact that I don't want to say he's a sellout, and I'm going to tell you why. Because at some point, you taking the time to fast and meet with the president, it is important to do that. Because the president is not going to meet with every Black person, right? So let's be real. Even back in the day when it was protests, you still had Jesse Jackson that came in the room to the table. Somebody got to come to the table and talk to the other side. Yeah. So does that make him a sellout, or does that make him someone that's stepping up to the plate for our community? Because I would feel offended if someone accused me
about it.
Okay.
I feel his delivery was off. He could have just came out and said, "Hey, they've agreed to do this and the third." No. Not, we're going to, it's time to end it. Like, you can't just demand something like that. You have to let.
Well, that's what going to the table is. When you go to the table, it's 2 sides to the table. So they're like, we'll give this, but we need the boycott to end. And we need you as
they need the Black dollar.
Absolutely. They have lost $12 billion in market value. Target has lost $12 billion in market value. But they have also said they have no concessions to DEI rollbacks. So it's like, I'm a little confused, Target. Is it you're doing the rollbacks, or are you not doing? Are you doing the rollbacks, or are you not doing the rollbacks? What I would like to see is, you can say you're giving $2 billion, which is a lot, into the Black community after the death of George Floyd. But I want to know specifically, how many African Americans who have lost their job have you specifically hired, Target? That's what I would like to know. If it's 300,000 Black women who've lost their jobs, they should be able to go to Target and get a job. Yes?
I do feel that way.
I need something tangible. Like, saying you're giving $2 billion and $100 million is great, but
I feel like after DEI, it's a slap in the face to these Black males and females that lost governmental jobs, that lost DEI to turn around and be like, oh, come work at Target.
But DEI was not for us in the beginning anyway. DEI was diversity, equity, and inclusion, and they were including minority. They were including women as a minority. So if you were a white woman, you were considered a part of DEI. If you were a Asian or a minority or a Mexican, it wasn't. But what I'm trying to say is, DEI reimagined. What I'm trying to tell you is, that wasn't for us anyway. These people are not getting fired because of DEI. They're getting fired because of racism, and they want to fire.
It wasn't about us, but it ended up at the end of the day being about Black people.
They made it seem as if DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion, was including us when it never really was to begin with. Now, that being said, I feel like we need tangible proof, Target, I feel like it was a huge that you're actually. But what I'm saying is, here's my question for you: do you see the 12 billion? Do you see the 100 million? If you ask the 300,000 Black women that have lost their jobs, is that 2 billion helping them? Is that 100 million helping them? So that's my point, is don't just throw numbers at it and then filibuster it. And by the time you get through, you find out that that 2 billion was never actually going back into the Black community. That's just a very big, broad statement. Black community, where Black community could be Target built. What I'm saying is,
slap a big, okay, get over it. We're going to give you money. Keep pushing.
But are they giving us money? Is the question. Is there really $2 billion? And if so, can we tangibly see where it is helping our community? That's what I think Tamika D. Mallory was saying. Right? Mm-hmm. I think that was the whole point of the boycott, is we want to see where the $2 billion is going. Is it going in hiring all of these people that have lost their jobs? Yes or no, Target? Yes or no, Jamal Bryant? You put yourself at the forefront, so now you're here. Answer the question. Go back to the table and give us the names of the people you're hiring that have been fired under that $2 billion. That's how you help our community. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Click like, subscribe. Don't forget to give. Cash App, Arteus Greer, Arteus Greer, Grier. Bye.